Anything I can help you with, let me know. You need to get away from there.
Tell me I'm wrong. And hell, it's not the commies dropping the bomb. Rich is exactly why.
See what? You're gonna tell me about the dope operation.
The boss has got enforcers dealing around the hall.
Rest in peace, asshole.
Rain? Again?
Whoop that son!
I better not get sick again.
You heard from Mama?
Mama's dead. I already done told you that.
She ain't dead.
Just shut the hell up about Mama, all right? Every day is the same damn
You
thing.
better not be cutting this shit with bacon.
This is the last time
Run!
I do
As fast as you can!
Swear on
Huh?
Margie!
Don't give me the right to be disrespectful. I'm so sorry.
What?
God, don't get your foot.
King, you should come.
You think you're better than me?
Damn it, lost count.
You realize pretty quickly that you just gotta give him some space. After you've been gone for as long as I was, you can't just be all up in their face smothering them. It's more about you than it is. Situation ain't exactly an easy one. Lord knows I make my share.
You come in a comedy.
Margie, run!
Sorry.
Okay, on me.
Why you shooting like that? God damn.
Run!
Let me live through this. Please, please. I just want to go home.
Run for your lives!
Out of this.
enough. And I ain't exactly religious, but having the whole city's supply sitting around here, with the Jesus staring at us, does make me a mite nervous.
How you doing?
I've been listening in on old Charlie, and he isn't such a bad fellow. He's more of a kinder, gentler redneck. And as luck would have it, his wife is expecting.
Man in that situation usually doesn't care who he works for, as long as he's still above ground.
Poor Sap starts blubbering when the two of them talk about names. Right now, it's between Bocephus and Thomas Lee. Anyway, his guys have the church locked down, and all of them are more of the shoot first, let God sort them out variety of redneck. You get your hands on Charlie, though. He'll do what he's told without putting up much of a fuss. All your intel's been updated.
You going back to the motel?
After I get something to eat, I'll see you when you're done dealing with these inbred assholes.
I told Richie not to put Charlie in charge of that heroin, but
Oh,
said
I'm
he
so
owed Charlie's
sorry.
old man or some shit.
Charlie ain't half the man his pop was. Shit.
When that nigger shows his face round here, we'll deal with him. And then deal with Charlie.
What?
Whatever that was, it's gotta be close.
Sounds coming from one of
What
them
do you think Jody will
goddamn
do if he
voodoo
finds out all
dolls.
our dealers are
Creepy
getting
ass
here?
shit.
They'll kill Richie for sure. Probably Charlie and Merle, too.
Fuck.
That's the sound of hell right there, boy.
Y'all settled on a name yet?
Was thinking about Thomas Lee after my old man.
Good.
It's got a nice ring to it.
This shit with us getting my boy might wind up being named something else.
Nah, I won't come to that. The boys will take care of it, you see.
Don't step too close. That shit'll swallow your soul.
Huh?
Huh?
for me, and you might live long enough to raise your family.
Okay, sure thing. Whatever you want.
That's good, Charlie, real good. Send your men to the First Baptist Church. Those Dixie heathens have been handled.
I'll have some of my men come right over. And thanks.
Please state your name for the record.
Donovan, John.
Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination.
Sure.
And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969, is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
Stay the fuck down.
We're cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
Catch me a walking pneumonia.
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about Richie Doucet.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street and she just grabbed me is all.
You with Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes, I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucet?
He's out of the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell is he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. Please, I'm begging you. My mom.
Go on, get.
He could want do set.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay.
Lord, hell!
Could use some supplies. Heard you were the man to talk to.
Cassandra said you might be calling. I'm happy to help, but I ain't running no charity either.
See anything you need?
Show me what you got.
Guess we... Good. Call me if you need me.
Got a bad sense about this, man. Richie needs to work his shit out with Georgie.
What? Huh?
Hey, motherfucker! Georgie sent you?
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner.
Any of y'all seen him? Well, he was here. Fine, let's look.
Taking us out! Y'all see what you... Oh, he shot me! Got something? Moving behind something.
fuck are you doing?
Over here.
Shit! He's killing us!
Get in my way and you die first.
Killing us! How'd we lose him? He's probably long
Just
gone.
keep your eyes open. He's here, I know it.
We will find you, cocksucker. Believe that. Boy made himself scarce.
They went back to that.
Now on your right, we got the Carnival Carousel. A nice place for you boys and
We'll
girls.
find your ass,
Stay out
boy.
of trouble. But if you want those adventures, you might want to head over and meet the
Go see what you can find.
this side of the bayou on the crazy Gator roller coaster. But be careful now. I hear those boys sure do love dark race.
He was here a minute ago.
He's gotta be here.
Ain't about to ignore a sound like that.
Sounds coming from one of them goddamn voodoo dolls. Creepy ass shit.
Was that you? What the tides brought in?
Welcome to the Bone Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here. To ensure a safe ride, keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the caskets at all times. And keep an eye on them kitties now, you hear? Enjoy the ride, y'all.
Fuck me. I didn't mean to get mixed up in all... Huh?
Run that motherfucker out of here!
Fuck you! What you waiting for? Smoke his ass!
Yeah, burn, boy! Down for
Grab some cover!
Buy me some time!
We just lost a man!
Get my ass behind something!
Lost another one!
Well, don't...
He's fucking dropping us!
Go find a hole!
Think for your fucking life, boy! Be great if you assholes...
Well, here and now.
You know, we can work work something out. All you gotta do is die.
Come out the other side. Oh, the cocksucker done rabbited. We will find you, cocksucker. Believe that.
Pull your head out of your ass and move.
No.
You gotta be somewhere, sweetheart.
How the hell do we lose them?
I believe they went back to that spot.
We search every goddamn corner till we find them.
Sooner or later, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Run that motherfucker out. We will find you, cocksucker.
We've been looking for
Believe
you.
that.
Need to grab some cover. Kill that motherfucker.
Oh, Daddy's wild ride is the wildest ride in the country.
I'm done.
With this asshole. Go for a spin.
Knock down. Kill that motherfucker.
And when you're back on solid ground, head on over to Dr. Yaya Perfections for an ice-cold huckabuck. Ooh, look at that.
I'm empty.
I'm all that's left, boy. Come and get me.
Something wrong with you, boy?
Well, folks, you made it all the way to the paddle wheel. And Lord have mercy, it's worth it. 'Cause there ain't a prettier sight than the view from the top. But don't take my word for it. Welcome, y'all. Oh, you'd like to hear a story? Well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world, and and hoped to call home.
Leave me alone before you get hurt!
But something else called this place home too. Something evil. And it was watching. Waiting. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro folk closer to God. Saved many a soul from the lake of fire. That's it did. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elder named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name, Baron Saturday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women, even children started going missing. And a great fear took hold of folks, and a name was whispered throughout the village. The Rougarou. A fierce man-beast covered in fur, a mouth of razors with claws. Negro men went hunting the Rougarou, but none of them returned. Desperate to fend off that beast, the simple-minded folks scarred the banks of the bayou with voodoo dolls. Horrific things made of human bones and hair, and painted in blood. But this dissuaded the Rougarou not one bit. And some say things got worse. Much worse.
That's a massive fun!
The hero they needed came in the form of a young priest, Father Michael. The Lord called Father Michael to save those lost sheep who'd gone astray and killed the Rougarou. He stalked the beast for days, but in the end returned to the village empty-handed.
Can't do shit.
Guide me, O Lord my God. I'll serve only your will. That night, Father Michael woke to terrified cries filling his ears. The Rougarou. And as the fear-filled villagers ran far from the beast's vicious screams, Father Michael ran toward him, determined that whether it be him or the Rougarou, only one would survive that night. In the end, not even the Rougarou could defeat a man of God. A man of God knows where he belongs.
Lost another one!
With the guidance of Father Michael, just cast off their heathen faith. The lost sheep returned to the fold, and the dark days of the Rougarou faded into a distant memory. Or so they thought.
You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
They should have tore down that terrible amusement park years ago.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same man who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money. The Loire welcome you. We had this kind of money because of all the work you've done. Take it. You deserve it. I recognize the trust you had to have to put the holler in my hands. You won't regret it. I'm counting on you to stick with me when you hand out the next district. I'm counting on you, and the holler's counting on both of us.
running low. Can you send supplies to Del Rey Hollow?
Going at you. Hang tight.
Coming to you. Anything you want here?
Show me what you got.
Hope you have. Be with that. See you later.
I believe that man has a gun. Excuse you.
Folks are back in charge now.
Look out!
Stop the day.
This area is for employees only. You want me to get the post? All right, then. Anything I can help you with, let me know.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. 2 of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure I'll appreciate your concern. Looking pretty lively for a dead guy.